Howdy folks, a very warm welcome to you as per usual. My name is Nick on the Commodore Amiga. I'm looking at a motorcycle race game called NIETO Pole 500, published by Operasoft in 1990. Now the whole thing is in Spanish, so I'll struggle to get through here, but I've already played the ZX Spectrum version, so we'll see how this one compares. So one or two players. I'm going to try and get it on the joystick. All the other options are things to customise the game, like change the colour of your racer, change the event you're in, I think the CCs, but essentially you must win the World Championship. Now, Angel Nieto was a Spanish motorcyclist who won 13 World Championships over different categories and including 90 wins. So here I go, not expert gameplay, just seeing how you get on back in the day. Right, here we go. Starting, an interesting sky there, and slow acceleration. A bit like Super Hang-On, and it sounds like Super Hang-On from Electric Dreams in 1988, based on the arcade game from Sega in 1987. There's no boost here though, like Super Hang-On, and there's no checkpoints, you just need to win the race. It's race-based rather than checkpoints and time-based. Road holding is a little bit iffy, but that's okay. It is twisting a bit like Super Hang-On, so I think it's trying to be that, but call itself something slightly different. Super Hang-On on the Amiga 1988, Angel Nieto Pole 500, Operasoft 1990. I'm not sure if it came out anywhere else other than Spain, because I haven't been able to see any English versions. The whole thing is in Spanish. So if you can learn Spanish, or you know Spanish, or you are Spanish, then you'll probably get more out of this game than I'm going to get out of it. But the frame rate is pretty decent. Let's see how we do overtaking races. My position's in the top left, the second line down. Oh, the top line, no, was it? Oh no, it's second line down, and then above that is gears. Now we're on automatic gears here. Oh dear, I crash into a tree, very much like Super Hang-On. Now if you had this game back in the day, then let me know. Here we go, go, right. Now the colours are a little bit bright there, despite it's trying to be a simulation. You can control it on the keyboard if you want, or the mouse. And I don't recommend mouse, that is for sure. So we'll do a few tracks, see how we get on with it. So at the moment then, good bit of undulation. It's okay, but it's annoying me ever so slightly, because I'm trying to go for boost, and there's no boost in this game. Otherwise it would be a complete copy of Super Hang-On. Super Hang-On for the win, but this is, yes, this is okay. Right, come on. Now, overtaking looks a bit tricky. Sometimes the riders are going quick, sometimes they're going a bit slow. Acceleration gets knocked a little bit. You can get clipped from behind and lose a bit of speed. Rumble strip all the way round. Right, we'll see how much the tracks differ. On Super Hang-On, you have different modes, which are going through like Europe or Asia and other places. Here it's just different tracks around the world. It's set over 2 laps, although you can change that, and I think I might need to get into the lead here, because I haven't got enough laps with the gap I lose at the start to try and get back in front of them. But it's an okay racer without being a brilliant racer. As I say, a lot of people who play this, if you don't speak Spanish, might struggle to set it up properly. Right, oh man, twisty. Let's twist again, like we did last autumn, or summer, or winter, or one of them. Come on, let's just try and win. I'm in 7th place. The higher you come up, you know this already, the more points you get. There is a training session as well, if you can do that, if you don't want to go straight into the race and want to practice the track. Because I think if you lean early into the corners as they come up, you're going to carry a lot more speed going through, and you'll be a bit more successful, and then maybe 2 laps is enough. I mean, I just went through that rider. What's happening there? Collision detection then is a little bit suspect. At high speed, I think you can get away with a lot more than in low speed. Oops, steering me. Brake round the corners. Animation of the back wheel is sort of there, but not impressive. Why is the back wheel in white? Don't know. The Amiga's got quite a lot of colours. You could have had a black back wheel. They've had a white back wheel. Why? Don't know. Now I've noticed that, I can't take my eyes off the thing. Oh, come on, get past. I'm in 6th place. I want to get 5th. I suppose with a bit of practice you could be winning this quite easily, I suppose. Come on, bike, go. Go. Now, there is a 2-player on this. You can play simultaneously. I'm the only player here, so I can't show you that. But I think you do split screen, a bit like Lotus Street Turbo Challenge. Why was this not come out in the UK? Don't know, or other countries? Answers on a postcard to Nikki at Nincompoop City, number 2. Right, come on. 2 laps. We'll see how different the tracks are. There's no road markings here. I don't know what course we're on. It was in Japan, wasn't it, somewhere? There we go. Good. So where did I come? I come somewhere along there. My position just sneakily go down there at the end. I sure hope not. There's a podium. I'm not on the podium. And, yes. Pretty basic. The Amiga can do a bit better. That's a bit lackluster, isn't it, really? Right. Okay. So, training, statistics is the 3rd one, or continue with career. Configure from computer more. Let's just do one last track then, in the United States. Good. Sky looks a bit weird. Looks like we're in Arizona or Nevada. Traffic cones either side for some reason, so we can bump into them and have a nasty accident. They did that a lot in these retro sort of like games. There'd be like lampposts either side or something you can just bash into for instant death. Not a good idea. Right, I've got to a better start this time. I haven't driven away. Let's just hold on to these boys. 9th place out of 10. 10 riders each time. Has that changed? Has it gone into night time? Maybe it's just because we're going a bit higher. Keep an eye on that. See if it ducks back down again. Radiant in the sky in little bars. Oh no, it's just depending on what height we're at. Trees are the same from the last course, so we're in the desert, but there's nice bright green trees. So they've been keeping them, they should be cacti, shouldn't they, if they're doing a theme there? That seems a bit lazy. They've just kept the same graphic from the last track. If you're doing desert, do everything desert. Trees, bright green trees in the desert don't work. Cacti you wanted there, baby. Right, anyway, ignore that. Let's just floor it as much as we can do. As I say, turn in early in the corners if you can to carry as much speed as possible, otherwise you might go flying over your handlebars. If you are currently going flying over your handlebars, then comment in the comment section below, especially if you're in a desert filled with bright green trees. Shouldn't happen. Come on, let's try and get past these 2 boys. 2 riders at the same time. We can get past them. I'm stuck in 10th place here, but I can't pass them on the straight right. 9th. Come on, we want to get 8th. Come on, 8th. I think as soon as we overtake these chaps and get a bit of a distance, the computer won't remember that they're there, and hopefully they won't come back past. Right, 8th place. Carrying speed round the corner this time. Good. That's the best corner I've ever done so far in this review. If you want to see other Amiga games we've reviewed, it's rare that we find a racer we haven't come across, but anyway, here's one. If you want to see other reviews, there's on the Amiga, there's a link in the description below, or you can get there by clicking on my username. It takes you to the channel page. Have a look at all the stuff there, but click on the playlist tab. Commodore Amiga will be there as we slowly get towards 600 games at time of recording. 600, that's a lot, isn't it? If you got a bit of paper to name 600 games, I bet you couldn't. You can name all the main ones. Right, am I getting better at this? It's a bit hard to tell. As I say, the racer, the biker is customizable. I think you can change the colours of his bike and his overalls. There we go. Oh man. So he could be the overall winner, but not the actual winner. So the opponents seem to be all in red or blue. They might change the further you get up the field. Different teams, I suppose. In 7th place. I'm starting to enjoy this the more I play it. I think it would have been in English, I would have got a bit more out of it, but it's okay actually. It is okay, as I say. It's no Super Hang-On, that's for sure, although it's trying to sound very much like it. Oh dear, I don't know if they've lifted the sound from it. So little bits can be improved here and there. Wouldn't mind the biker being ever so slightly smaller, or the track being ever so slightly wider. Doesn't like we've got much room to work with here. Up we go again. 2 laps to go. No, 2 laps to do in total. Tiempo at the top is the my lap time, I think, or the total lap time, and the one below that is the total race time and total lap time. Next to that, we've got the revs and the speedo and what lap we're on. No map though. Biff. Right, okay. 8th place. So, I mean, I'm sort of like in the back of the field, really. Now that should be enough for a total review. You know how this game plays, but I just want to do one last track. So is it addictive? Maybe it's getting in my brain. It's only 2 laps, isn't it? Let's just do one last one. Angel Nieto. Yes. Don't think he's still with us. Right, Joe. Now, if we keep up with these boys at the stud, looks like we're back in the woods. Traffic cones either side. Let's see if those green trees are there. Yes, they are. So it looks like those green trees, exactly the same, are going to be with us the whole time. Maybe people dig them up and take them to the next track. I don't know. If you're one of these people that dig up trees and take them to all different motor racing circuits across the world, comment below. Why do you do that for? Sky is red, so it looks like all the sky so far, it's going to be like a deep sunset going on. They've gone for like a red-yellow the whole time. That's the thing they've gone for. Don't know why. Why didn't you go for a traditional one with a blue sky? Mind you, why do you have to do everything the same? Do what you want, but it's an odd situation, really. No blue sky, no clouds, no seagulls, nothing. It's all like a deep red. It's got a set colour palette. Oh man, it moves quick enough, but something's missing for me. I don't think many people would have. I don't know what the scores were back in the day. I keep away from it, but just so I'm influenced there. But it might have been big in Spain. People that are into Ango and Nieto. But it's okay, isn't it? It's not terrible. It's not sensationally brilliant either. It's worth a go, I'd say, if you can translate your Spanish and get there. Muck about a bit. It took me a while to try and work out how to get the controls working. I don't normally have a practice go, but I had a brief practice go, and it got stuck on the mouse, and I couldn't control it on the mouse. That's just too silly. And it crashed once as well. But it doesn't crash this time on the actual physical review. Hooray for me. Hooray for you. Hooray for everyone. A big hooray in the comment section. Hooray! Capital letters. So this is definitely the last one we're going to do. I've already been playing this a bit longer than I intended to. Reviews aim to be about 10 minutes long. Quite often they will go over by a minute or so. In racing games they tend to go over by quite a lot if I'm not paying attention. Right, is that it? Right, lap 2. And I'm stuck in 10th place like a Wally, advancing nowhere. How can we tell this is America? Well, there's a palm tree. Oh god. I wonder what this game would have looked like if Gremlin Graphics or Electric Dreams had done it. Oh look, I'm stuck at the back now. I'm running out of my special skills, which were quite limited in the first place. But this game is all stress busting. If you watch this far into the video, which is basically me playing rubbish, trying to show you the game and talking absolute nonsense and going off on several tangents, then please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed so far, subscribe. If you have subscribed so far, then thank you very much. Thank you. Especially those people that comment and give a bit of activity to the channel, because that really, really, really does help. Because if new people stop by and see a load of comments and think, cool, this place is happening now, I think I'll subscribe myself. Commodore Amiga, the 1990s. This came out the year I left school, 1990. There we go. Boom. Right. I would have liked to borrow this or a friend. Damn it, I would have liked to have bought it. I don't think so. Right. Come on, we're on lap 2. Can we get up any position? I'm stuck in last place. Right, 9th. I'm not going to win. I mean, you have to learn the tracks perfectly, I think, to win. Or change the amount of laps available. If I change this to 10 laps, maybe I could eventually get to the front. Or get lapped. Ooh. So it's there to be perfected. There's a bit of learning. Graphics are a bit lazy. I mean, when I say graphics a bit lazy, I mean the ones either side, i.e. those green Lego trees that was just picked up and put back down here. Sounds alright though. Oh dear, that's not very good. That's going to ruin your race. Go head over heels above your handlebars. Come on, come on, come on. It's average. Biff. Right, there we go. There we go. I think we'll leave it there. You've pretty much seen how that plays. If you were in Spain, you would have come across it. If you didn't live in Spain, you might not have. But there we go. It's there. It's okay. That been brilliant. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Angel NIETO POLE 500 on the Commodore Amiga, published by Operasoft in 1990. Go for Super Hang-On. That's what I say. If you have any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then put that in the comment section below, or indeed Commodore Amiga. Love hearing from you. Until next time, take great care of yourself and have very fun. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, oh man, twisty. Let's twist again, like we did last autumn, or summer, or winter, or one of them.